Hi, everybody. So I wanted to make this real quick video just to make sure everybody's on the same page. I know we've had quite a few changes in the past couple weeks, and with textbooks and things, I just wanted to make sure we all were on the same page with how things are going to work. So I know we've been using Seesaw quite a bit, but we're actually going to kind of be going back a little bit to using our Canvas. It's going to be kind of about half and half in Seesaw, half in here. But in order to know where to go and if you're going to be in Seesaw or not, what I'd like you to do from here on out, like you've always been doing, is starting here. And then, of course, we have our Zoom link that hasn't changed. Here's our Zoom schedule. But as you can see, I've added something to this, which is called the class check work list. And what I'd like you to do is every day, if your student says, well, hey, I'm done for the day, then you can open this up and you can go down this list and say, all right, let's make sure you did it all. So, for instance, have they either sat through the reading lesson in Zoom with me, or have they watched the video and done the assignment and turned that in? Have they done the word work assignment? Have they watched the math lesson and done that assignment? If it's Wednesday or Thursday, there will be a social studies or science assignment for them to turn in. And then these are programs that your child is familiar with. They're called iStation here in red, and in green, Imagine Math. So those are what we call intervention programs, meaning those programs are games, but they're games that test your kiddo on their reading ability, which is iStation, and math ability in Imagine Math. And they are in their class link. So they should be doing 30 minutes of iStation and 30 minutes of Imagine Math a day. And those do work on the Chromebooks perfectly fine. I've been using them in class with our students to make sure, and there are no problems. So what your students should do is when they're done with all of these assignments, maybe take a break, or maybe they've done it all morning, or maybe in the evening when it would be normal homework time, this would be that homework. So 30 minutes on iStation and 30 minutes on Imagine Math. And then if there's any extra practice I've put on Seesaw, which I can tell you there's going to be quite a bit of extra math practice on Seesaw. And then eventually I will get to these programs called Khan Academy or Spelling City. I don't want to add those quite yet, just because I want to make sure that we have obviously all the actual assignment stuff turned in, and we're all good to go on that. And then I'll add in these fun programs. But so these are things that you can ask your student, and you can even go in and check, did they turn that in? Did they do what they needed to do? So that's just a helpful little thing. I'm going to go back to the home page. And I know some of you have just been going straight into Seesaw, but from here on out, what I'd really like you to do is I need you to click on the day, because I have very specific things that the students are going to be doing each day. And some of those are going to be in Canvas and some of those are going to be in Seesaw. So if you just go straight to Seesaw, you're going to miss them. So for instance, let's pretend it's next Monday, September 21st. So your student would go in and click on Monday. And then as you can see, I've made buttons for each subject. So let's say they've watched the reading lesson, which, remember, it's really important that your student watch those lessons. So right here in Zoom sessions, let's say you're getting on later after that Zoom time, you're going to click it. And as you can see, you're going to look for Monday and you're going to look for the lesson, which I don't have anything here for the reading or the math, but for this week, which, it's Friday, the 18th, I uploaded Tuesday's lessons, I uploaded Wednesday's lessons, I uploaded Thursday's, and then later today I'll upload today's. So I do upload every single day. So these are incredibly important for your students that are missing the Zooms, because then you don't have to teach your student. All they have to do is hit play and follow along, and it's like they never missed anything. So really, it just kind of saves you maybe some time and maybe a little bit of frustration with your kiddos to have them watch me, and they can replay it. This is also for students who maybe were in and out of the Zoom, or maybe just need to rewatch it because they can't remember what happened. So please, please, please use this really great resource that I've created. So every single day, we'll have that Zoom button. So you'll go there first if you missed the lesson. And then once you watch the lesson, you can start completing the work. So reading, for example, for Monday for reading, it's going to pop up Seesaw, because I've decided that we're going to do an assignment in Seesaw. And then here's the assignment. It pops up the exact assignment when it needs to be popped up. and you just go through the motions like we've always been doing. Hit add response, go through it, and then turn it in. And then you can close the tab once you're done, or it just opens a new one. So you can click back if you see the little Canvas symbol right here. So you can click back there, and then you can go to WordWork, and WordWork will do the same thing. You'll click it, and it's going to pop up the exact Seesaw assignment I want them to do. So they're not sitting there scrolling crazily through Seesaw trying to figure out which is the one I'm supposed to do today. It takes them directly to the one they need to be taken to. Now, for example, we did reading and we did WordWork in Seesaw, but math is going to work a little differently that day. So when you click in math, it actually is going to be something you're going to turn in on Canvas. So as you can see here, it says Go Math pages 87 to 88. Those are going to be pages that I'm going to go over and assign in the Zoom session. So again, super important that we watch the Zoom sessions. And then you'll follow these instructions to take a picture of the front and back of 87 and 88. And then you'll turn in those pictures, and I will then grade the work from the pictures. So that way we're using the workbook. Kiddos are writing because they desperately need to write. I'm seeing some handwriting that's killing my teacher heart. So this is how, if we are turning in something from either the math workbook or the reading workbook or the science workbook, it'll pop up a page on Canvas like this, and we'll turn it in this way. So this is why it's super important that we go through Canvas first, just so that you know you're in the exact spot. You know that you went to Monday. You know that you clicked on reading and it popped up a Seesaw assignment and you finished it. Or you know that you clicked on math, it popped up something on Canvas and you finished it. So it's really important that we use these buttons. I will change these buttons every single week, meaning so Monday next week, it will stay the same assignment so that students can catch up that entire week. And then I will change it the next Monday. And then this Monday will get changed to what we need. So these will stay up for a week, but that is it. After a week, I have to start changing them because then links and certain things don't work. So it's really important that even if we miss 1 day or 2 days, I understand things are crazy, but we just need to make sure that we're finishing all work by Sunday of the next week because I change things Monday morning. So that's my little spiel on that. If you have any questions or you need me to show you this in a Zoom session or show it to you again or explain anything, please feel free, text me on Dojo, and I am happy to show you guys any questions that you have and help you navigate this. I hope this is easy. So hope to hear from you guys soon.